Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM shit show. Today we're back for another top MLM fails. This one's gonna be a little bit intense and this one's gonna be focused on the men in network marketing. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me, and if you think you're subscribed, please double check for me that you are, because YouTube has been unsubscribing people from my channel lately. I don't know why, but apparently it's a thing that happens. So yeah, let's just put a little disclaimer in here and let's get into this shit show. First one is a story that was shared with me a while back, and if you're watching, I'm sorry I didn't read this sooner. I have a backlog of like content that I want to react to. Hi, I'm one of your quite long time viewers. I know it's quite out of the blue, but I found one of these MLM postings on a local group meant to hold listings of items for a charitable cause, operation and rehabilitation of young girls. I was quite in shock, even though I shouldn't be. Some minor jewelry MLMs approached my Instagram, even though it is mostly crafts and cosplay. The post reads as follows. Yes, I left the emojis because I can hear your voice in my head reading them. I love that. Summer skincare meeting at your house for 3 to 4 people. Duration circa 2 hours. Heart. Summer skincare meeting at your house is a nice 2-hour long relaxation, a long time showcasing a routine with the Swiss Arbonne cosmetics. It's the basics of skincare, hands and feet peeling. It is also a vegan makeup line. The host will also receive a surprise at the end. The listing goes from 50 PLN. I presume that's Polish, right? I'm really considering warning people out there about it as an MLM that shouldn't even show there. And then after a while she came back saying, well, I wrote it out there. In my opinion, you shouldn't post it here. No matter how bad the costs of importing these cosmetics is, and no matter how great they work, the business model of an MLM is unethical in my opinion. We will see if all hell breaks loose or if I will be kicked out of the group. And then there's an update. She replied with the typical, why are you so negative about MLMs? I responded to her, well, research about MLMs, not only Arbonne and their lawsuits regarding the ingredients or whether or not using the tag vegan-friendly cosmetics is correct. The pyramid-shaped business model where the company is making most of profit from ground-level workers buying starter kits or new releases, when the real profit comes from recruiting others under you and making these people continue the vicious cycle, is not ethical in my opinion. That's a great way to word it. Short but sweet and to the point. She replied to me saying, well, I don't agree with you, but I don't think this, as in that group, is a place for such comments. It's about helping, and that was the intention of my post. Can I call you? Hell no. I wrote to her in a reply, of course, well, meeting with people to sell them these cosmetics or make them a part of your team is not something in my opinion should even show up in this group. As much as I believe that the price of the meeting would be donated to the cause, I don't think you would donate the profit you would make from selling there. Nice one. And yes, I do think it's a right place to make such comments, because not everyone is aware of Arbonne being a pyramid scheme, so I want to avoid someone falling for it and being recruited and or buying cosmetics they don't need or won't work on them. We don't see them so much in Poland, so the awareness is probably less than in US or UK. The thing is, she of course deleted the comments or hid them. They don't show up there anymore. And yes, someone bought that summer skincare meeting. In my opinion, it was one of her team, but I'm not sure. So do I feel like I lost? I mean, she deleted my comment saying the truth, as it is the only thing they're capable of doing when facing the facts, but it is a shame she couldn't discuss it any further. Or she just deleted the posting. It was supposed to stay up until 29th of June. Yeah, you can definitely hide someone's comments, so that's probably what she did. I doubt, or maybe because someone bought the thing, then she removed the post. I don't know. It's the same thing with MLMs having sales and shit like that, and then they're saying, oh, we're gonna donate a percentage of this to some charity, and then they don't even mention what charity they're gonna donate to, as if the charity doesn't matter at all. Of course they matter, but if I'm donating something through someone, I want to know where is my money gonna go to, because, well, I just want to know, you know, who am I helping? But also, if you want to donate, you should probably do it by yourself, just like directly to the organization that you want to support. That's how I do it whenever I can. To me personally, it just seems like these MLM companies are not really doing this with the best intentions, but that's just my own opinion on that. So it's really sad that they're promoting their ML, like they're just everywhere. It's crazy. And Poland, yeah, it's the same in Croatia, because MLMs are not that common in Croatia and people just don't know about it. When that thing happened to me with my gynecologist trying to recruit me, everyone that I talked to about her, who also goes to the same gynecologist, they never knew that it was an MLM. Like, they knew that she seemed a little bit strange, acting strange with those oils, but they never actually knew that it's an actual MLM and that she's recruiting. And then even if they do know, I feel like the knowledge about MLMs is not as deep. And that's why I always say, if I come to that point one day where I'm able to keep up with 2 channels, I'm definitely gonna make like a YouTube anti-MLM YouTube channel in Croatian. I feel like I've been ranting for too long already. Next one is my favorite wfabb lady, and she says, me calling for hot girl summer, but hot girl summer is elevating, minding my own business, growing my crypto portfolio, forex account and business. And sure, that's fine, you know, mind your own business. You don't need to have a hot girl summer or whatever, but you should probably invest your energy somewhere else, girl. I mean, I know she probably doesn't watch my channel, but if you do, you know, I can see that you're hardworking, and I feel like you've been extremely brainwashed. You are hustling, but I feel like you're directing the hustle into a wrong direction, because you're not going to be successful in wfabb, or I mean in igenius. But that's just my own opinion, my own unsolicited advice. Since they always give us unsolicited advice, why wouldn't I give them unsolicited advice? This is a Beachbody coach, and this was included in one of my old Beachbody videos from 2021, back when I first started my YouTube channel. If you watch this video, like if you watched my Beachbody fails, let me know down below, because I'm curious how many people are here since like last year. But I used to have, if you don't know, I used to have a Beachbody fails playlist, but I decided to private that playlist because I was mostly focusing on the little people, but I kind of decided that my channel is gonna go more into covering the bigger people, the people that I feel like might not be brainwashed, but that they know that they're scammers. That's why I privated the video. But this is a clip that was really concerning, so let's take a listen.
After the 3rd regular round, my right knee was hurting pretty bad. Guys, push through pain, but know your limitations. You know, I have really bad knees. Both of my knees, the inside of my knees, are in need of a knee replacement. But know your limitations, okay? Push through the pain, keep going, keep moving forward. Don't use it as an excuse, but know your limitations. If you can't, you can't. So guys, I want to encourage you with that. I want you to have a fantastic Sunday.
So obviously the first thing you would say is, good Lord, no. You are not supposed to push through knee pain. If you are working out and you feel that something strange is going on with your knee, you should stop doing the movement that is causing your knee to be uncomfortable. He said he needs to have knee replacements on both knees. Beachbody is not knee friendly. As someone who used to do Beachbody 10 years ago, I did multiple different programs. None of them were knee friendly, and I have issues with my knees as well. All the lunges, jumping squats, jumping lunges, jumping this, jumping that, it's insane, and it just made my knee pain so much more worse, the fucking Beachbody. And I feel like it might even be the cause why my knees are the way they are. I managed to improve lately because I found that doing squats with barbell on my shoulders, it puts all the weight back on my ass and my legs rather than my knees. Like if I would do them with a kettlebell in the front, I can't do that. I can't do lunges at all. I never do lunges anymore. I haven't done a single lunge in maybe like 3 years or something, because that is the movement that would bother my knees the most. So I stopped doing it, and I'm still healthy, I'm still fit, I'm in good shape. So you don't need to do every single exercise. Not everyone can do every exercise. So if you notice that something is hurting any part of your body, you need to stop doing that exercise and just replace it with something else. You're not supposed to push through knee pain. You're just going to make it so much worse for you. And like I said, as someone who has experience with Beachbody is not, it's not friendly for beginners. It's not friendly for people with injuries. I just got distracted because I realized as the wind is blowing outside, our window is like, there's a breeze coming out of it, so that's great. I hate this fucking place. This apartment is falling apart.
social media content is all about anti-network marketing, but you market your own product line to your social media network for them to buy.
Okay, so you're anti-network marketing, but you market your own product line. That's not the same thing. Anti-network marketing is anti-certain business model. So I don't know how does that to relate to each other. If you have your own merch, you're selling that to people. People can buy if they want to support you, but it is not a business structure in a way that you're recruiting those people who buy your merch and then you're training them and then they sell your merch as well to other people and then you're getting commissions off of their sales. Like, what are we talking about? It's literally has nothing to do with each other. So that is bullshit in my own humble opinion. Anyway, let's move on to the next one.
People who I have reached out to do a podcast and have a discussion, they're anti-MLMs. They promote t-shirt sales for whatever they're doing, right? If you like what I'm doing, support, buy my anti-MLM t-shirt. Wait a second. If you're printing up these things through, I don't know, what is it, Teespring or something? Isn't it Teespring's best interest to wind up having you promote, correct me if I'm wrong, because maybe I'm just a fucking moron. You want to promote on your social media, here, buy my anti-MLM t-shirt, so that when you sell it, Teespring makes $5 off of your transaction. So Teespring is always going to wind up offering incentives for you to sell more t-shirts on your social media so they make more money. But you're anti-MLM. Sounds legit.
I just don't understand some people. This is ridiculous. So the caption, when you're anti-MLM but do MLM. Sir, again, anti-MLM just means anti-multi-level marketing business model. Yes, if you're printing shirts through a certain company, the certain company is going to get some money. That's still not the same thing, because like I just said, you're not recruiting anyone who buys your shirt. That company is not your upline that holds your trainings with you where they teach you how to be better at recruitment. It's literally not the same thing. So I don't know how this person thinks that it is. I guess it makes sense in their head, but like it really has nothing to do one with the other. I think he also said something about affiliate marketing and stuff, but that's also not the same thing, because again, it's not a multi-level marketing. You know, if you join a company, if you become an affiliate for some company, you get a link, people can shop through that link, or you get a discount code and people can use the discount code to get discounts. Obviously, you get commissions off of every time that your code or link is used, which is fine, and the company gets money off of it, of course, because people are buying. However, again, you are not recruiting people massively to join that company and that team and to get their own codes and affiliate links. You're not mass recruiting people into it. You're just offering them a discount code. He's tagging anti-MLM on his pro-MLM posts. That's a new thing that they've been doing recently. So he said, the only ones bitching about network marketing being a scam are the ones who didn't get rich quick. Another hill I will gladly die on. His hashtags were anti-MLM, multi-level marketing, boss babes, network marketing. It's so funny that he's tagging boss babes. The ones who didn't get rich quick, what, in multi-level marketing? Because I'm talking about it and I've never been a part of multi-level marketing company before. However, I have been preyed upon, I dare to say, when I was highly vulnerable and broke and jobless. People created relationships with me, and multiple people created relationships with me on Instagram, pretending to be my friends, chatting me up, not chatting me up as in a flirty way, chatting to me regularly, stuff like that, only to try and get me to invest the little savings that I had into this business opportunity and get rich quick. So there's that. Like I said, it is not just people who failed and are now hurt and angry because they failed. There's a lot of anti-MLM creators out there and people who are watching and supporting us and our content who were never a part of multi-level marketing companies, but they are aware of how problematic and unethical it is, which is why there's this whole movement now. Anyways, let's take a look at the next one.
If the industry has a 97% failure rate, why the fuck are you doing what 97% of the people out there do? Listen, I am for a reason. I don't do what everyone else fucking does. You have to be you, right? Stop posting about your product. Stop posting about your fucking skincare. Stop talking about your upline or your mentor. Talk about you. People don't give a shit about things that have no value in their lives. You have to be the focal point, your story, your passion, your authenticity. When you talk about that, that's where your attraction to where your business is going to wind up growing. Oh, but I just can't do that. Then you fucking fail. Anything else you've ever done in life, you have sucked in the beginning, but you have worked hard at to get to that point. That's why the 3% out there in this industry are as successful as they are, because they didn't fucking know to themselves for an answer. I don't care who you're with. I'm here to fucking help. Slide in my DMs. I'd love to talk to you about your business.
Where did he get 3% from? Because from what I know, according to the FTC, it's 1% at best, 0.04%, but whatever. But this is exactly what I just said. The people did this to me. They quickly learned my situation and they created relationships with me. They talked about themselves. Their posts were mostly about themselves as well, their own issues, problems, life, whatever. And then yeah, they create this fake relationship with you just because they have a goal of recruiting you and getting more money off of you and your hard work. It is unethical. In my opinion, it's even worse than just cold messaging people. It's even worse to try and create a fake relationship with them when you know you're not doing it because you actually want to be friends with this person. You're doing it because you want to sell them and recruit them into your MLM, which again, is just unethical. But oh well. Next one is from Eric. Eric says, they say it's a scam.
Scam. It's not a real business. Only the people at the top make money. I've been there, I've done that. But that said, some people are not willing to do what's necessary to build a business. Everyone who joins network marketing is at the top. Everyone's CEO of their own company. Everyone's chairman of the board of their own business. What they decide to build from it is up to them. The amount of people that they want to build within their team, that's up to them. What we provide is an opportunity for people to be able to express their entrepreneurial dreams.
Well, isn't that a bunch of bullshit, eh? Everyone who joins network marketing is at the top. Literally, they're not. They're literally at the bottom of the pyramid. They are in the 99% of people, according to the FTC, where they earn very little to no money every year, but they work hard, very hard. Most of them do. They're also not a CEO of their own business because you are joining as an independent contractor. You are not your own boss. It's not your own business. So you're not a CEO of anything. You're just a contractor and you're going to end up working for free because 99% of people in network marketing fail. And this is not because of your efforts or that you didn't work hard enough, that you didn't do something right. It is not because of that. It is because the business is set up for you to fail. That's about all there is to it. Let's see. Next one. Here's what you don't have to do.
In a network marketing business, you don't have to deal with products, warehouses, accounting, regulatory issues, bricks and mortar, employees, HR issues, all of those things. You don't have to own any of that. All you get to do is sell products using word-of-mouth advertising, recruit a team of people doing the same thing. If you succeed, I'm going to benefit for sure. But here's the thing. All I'm doing is connecting you to a company that could support you if you want to grow an entrepreneurial business.
It's not an entrepreneurial business. You're an independent contractor. And how does that make sense? Like, he literally just said, you're the CEO of your own business, but you don't have to deal with anything. You're just talking about products and recruiting people. You're not a CEO then. Do you know how many responsibilities a CEO has? Google it. At least Google. Like, oh my God, the contradictory. This man just contradicts himself. Like, the other one made no sense whatsoever, and Eric is just a walking contradiction.
Is build a bridge between you and them. You know what the bridge is built on? Trust. And you know what you transfer across that bridge? Belief. And you can't transfer belief without building trust. You build trust through objections, not through all the cool stuff that you know. Oh, but I know all the answers to all the stuff. Nobody cares. They don't. I mean, it's nice that you know, but it's not going to help you that much.
This is again what I said. Those people that were trying to recruit me into their MLMs, they built trust with me. I thought they were really interested in me and they liked talking to me. But then it turned out they weren't doing it because they were interested in me or my issues or my life or whatever. They just wanted to recruit me into their team and get financial benefits off of me. It was heartbreaking. It was very disappointing, mostly because I spent so much time and effort into creating a relationship with a few of them, two of them. Like, we would voice message each other all the time, stuff like that. So it was very disappointing. It's very manipulative. At least if you just cold message someone, they know that you're just cold messaging them, and this way creating a whole fake ass relationship. It's disgusting. Anyways, let's take a look at the last one. The last one really annoyed me. It's called Sometimes You Have to Unfriend in Real Life. I have a lot of thoughts about this one, but let's just watch it first.
Where with social media, sometimes you find yourself in a situation where you have to unfriend somebody. Maybe they're too outrageous, or they're too offensive, or they're too crazy in their beliefs one way or the other, and it just becomes too much. Maybe they're just too negative. Here's a tip for you. If you want to live the best life ever, sometimes you need to unfriend people in real life, not just on social media. Sometimes it's not worth the relationship. Sometimes the negative influence is too much, and it has a negative influence on your life. You want to live a better life? Be around better people. That means sometimes weeding the garden of your life, and with love, letting some people go.
In general, I think this is a good advice, okay? It doesn't matter if it's about a friendship or a relationship, even some family members. If you are noticing that a certain person is toxic and is making you feel upset or unhappy, or if talking to them is really stressful for whatever reason, or if you argue and bicker a lot, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a friend or if it's a relationship. If it's toxic, it's probably better to let them go. Not probably. It's 100% better to let that friendship / relationship go. And this is coming from a person who has unfriended someone in real life. And this girl and I were super close since we were like 12 years old. And I'm almost 30 now. I still love her and stuff, but I just don't talk to her anymore. And we would end up arguing and bickering over the smallest, stupidest things. It was really toxic, so I let her go. But that's fine. If it's toxic, you should let go of that person. However, this is coming from Eric, network marketing coach, right? And I feel like he's not talking about the example that I just gave. He's talking about anyone who isn't supporting, in my opinion. Anyone who isn't supporting your business. They are negative. They are toxic, and you should unfriend them in real life, which is what they do in multi-level marketing. They are going to encourage people to cut off people who don't support them in their biz because they're jealous, they're toxic, they don't want you to succeed, which is not true. They don't support you because they care about you, and they don't want to see you being scammed out of money and work for free for this pyramid scheme, in my opinion. So they don't support you because they do care about you. You know, if someone comes to you and says, I want to rob a bank, you're not gonna support them in it. I hope not, because it's not good for them. They might end up in jail, and why the fuck would you try rob a bank, you know? So just because they're not supportive, it doesn't mean that they don't love you. It's the opposite, most likely. Yeah, I feel like I've been rambling for way too long. You let me know down below what you thought about this video. Drop your comment if I left something out, or if I forgot to address something really important. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. I really appreciate you. The algorithm loves you as well. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.